Yes, sir. We are live tonight and on time, right? We are on time. No technical issues. Short box Bernie 1869 breaking our chops in the background saying we start on time. We did. What is up, everybody? Otto is back and better than ever. It's Monday night mail call. We are 3 men in the basement. We're actually 3 men tonight, so we're all set up, man, right? So as always, to this side of me, I've got Chewy running the show. The assistant executive producer, RogerLevesque, hanging out with us. Roger, how you doing today, buddy?
I don't know if I can hold up to those standards, but I'm going to give it a try. So if we have technical difficulty, it's great to see everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we got a special guest tonight.
Yes, we do.
Man,
Joker,
the myth, the legend of auction commentating, JOKERM21. Loving the shirt, man. What is up?
What's going on? Yo, appreciate the shirt too, by the way. Guys, it's a pleasure, man. Thank you for the invite. Guys in the chat, welcome. And listen, man, ready for a good time here, man. Here, 3 men in the basement, man. You know, right. like you send your man over here to infiltrate over here the New York Warriors. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come over here too.
Exactly. You gotta move the way in, right? You gotta move the way in. So before we get started, we got a bunch of guys hanging out. Raj, who do we have in the chat hanging out with us?
We got Wesley Campbell, Victoria Pajak, Ruta Tatag. Sorry, man. First time I've seen it. Tapia Family Unlimited Comics. We got Thomas Caps, Happy Hour Sports, man from Beantown. What's up, brother? Johnny Dakota, Emerald Knight 041. Bernie 1869. We were on time, brother. So
yeah, there you go.
Don Davis, Paul PC 1974. Dave in the Cave, representing even though we couldn't be live tonight.
Yes.
Let's see with Thunderhouse Designs, CLG Comics, Jet Boy. Philly Born 21, Mike Ecom, Uncle Frank in the house.
All right.
Austin Chris Comics, Texas, FLE, Beta Ray Jim, Mr. Guy Forge himself, Philly Born, and then Jeff.
We got Jeff. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us. There we go.
Jeff.
Right. How do I already have a pressable defect shirt? Like, look at this. This is so fun. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, you guys. I've been gone for 8 days. I've been up in the woods in Maine. I got comic talk. So if I'm a little bit excited today, it's just because I'm happy to be here with everybody. So Roger's got the Very Gary shirt. Mike's got the 3 men in the basement. I've got the pressable defects. I mean,
we're missing the NY Warrior shirt.
That's right. That's right.
I don't got one ever. Do you got one?
Which one? NY Warriors? Yeah, I got one. I got one from the Geeky Swag Shop. Don't worry about that. I got mine.
I gotta talk to the guy I know.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So while I was gone, Roger, Mike, everybody did the world tour, man. Everybody kind of went on every channel and had a good time, man. And I want. How was that, guys? Did you enjoy yourself?
It seemed like a great time. I can't appreciate tell these guys much more how much I appreciate with letting me come on their shows between him, the NY Warriors. You know, I was on. Just being able to have a good time and with pressable defects, just it's cool because I really do. When we watch each other, we're not always talking to each other, but you get each other's personalities, and to be able to, we spent so much time chopping it up on the live chat during auctions. To be able to jump on live with you guys and chat before the stream, during the stream, and after the stream, I really do appreciate it for sure.
And Mike, how about you, man? You've been killing it lately. The channel's popping and growing. You're working hard, man.
Yeah, they are. I mean, thank God. Well, listen, not to say thank God, but at the same time, if it wasn't for the quarantine, you know what I mean? Right. This wouldn't be happening. But
no, it wouldn't at all.
It's definitely a good time here now. Killing time here with you guys on YouTube and not dealing with the real life stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, Roger, man, appreciate you coming through on my show last week on Sunday, then the Warriors, and then you chopped it up with Thorough, and then you just everywhere, bro. So really appreciate that. You was a dope guest, and definitely you're always welcome to come through again, man, for real.
Awesome. Mike, dude, I do want to bring up, though, I got to tell you, when you did that first auction, you had 9 windows open, right? You were a little bit sweating under that brim, right? You had a little sweat going on, right?
You know what it is? It was adjustments because me, I couldn't get my mouth and control the chat about whatever. When you're doing all that and running it and hosting everything, that's just
it's like real work, right? It's like real work. You're like, goddamn. But it was good, man. You held it down. You had 9 windows on your first. You had 9 panels and stuff like that. It was going. I was watching it, and kudos to you, man, for not making it sweat. So
thank you, man.
There you go. That was really, really good. That was a lot of fun. So man, and then tonight, NY Warriors, pressable defects going on with you guys tonight. After that,
shout out to Matt Forge, who is that? The Comic Forge, and my man the Butcher. So shout out to you guys out there, man.
All right, absolutely. So you got a lot of hours to get going, and hopefully I'm only going to kind of keep this as long as possible. And when you guys get bored, let me know. I'll stop unboxing it. So I left a week ago for Maine. I started getting. Well, I want to say this. I went on a buying. No, how did I say this? I sold a lot of stuff. Then I had a little bit of money, so then I started buying more stuff, and then it was just coming in, and I like to show it. So right before I left for Maine, I only had 2 packages.
Yes, Johnny Dakota, this is a 9.9 over my shoulder.
Oh, get out of here!
You do not have to get your eyes checked.
Look at that, a 9.9. So I've been collecting stuff and getting stuff. So a lot of this stuff I kind of don't even remember what it was, but I'm here with you guys, and if you guys want me to start opening it, let's start seeing what I got. Okay.
Wait a minute. Are we about to do an unboxing?
Oh, we might be.
Yeah, you're high class over here.
So this is something I kind of know what this is. This was something I was looking for. I blame Justin. I blame a lot of other people, but myself for this. And so this was an eBay purchase that I got right here. You can see obviously an eBay box. I'm gonna crack it open, and in here is it's not graded, but I might send it off. And this is just for the display. This is, check this out. This is a sealed Nintendo DS XMen Destiny game.
Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole he goes.
Yeah. So I started looking at these and I said, okay.
Oh man, that's
it is a dangerous. And this is sealed too, so you got to get it sealed. And like Justin picked something up, and then our boy Skip did, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna do here? And now I ended up buying this. I got this for real cheap, but I think it's pretty cool because it's got Wolverine on it and it's gonna go in a display. So I've gone down a rabbit hole with this. Mike, you messed with any of these video games yet? Anything like that?
My son does.
Okay.
I just stick to my regular Xbox, and I got one game that I play, Gears of War, and that's it. That's all I play.
Okay, you stick with that. All right.
You don't collect them, do you? People are going nuts collecting these things now.
Yeah, I know.
Getting them graded.
Yeah, you actually, I think there has Manny. I think Manny graded a couple of them. So
really?
Yeah, those are expensive to grade too, man.
I bet they are. There goes down the rabbit hole. It's gone down the rabbit hole with that. So pretty cool though. I don't know. I probably will get it graded. Who am I bullshitting? But it'll go. Definitely going to send it into my collection. So that's really cool. And there is something to go along with that I'm going to show later that I found as an accident. Oh, yeah. Look who we have!
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Let you out of the house.
Yo.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
I heard video games, so I had to jump on.
Yeah, look, this is all your fault, dude. This is your fault. 100% your fault.
Dude. I already have my Wada fucking boxed up. I'm ready to go.
You really?
Yeah. I'll
send it up. All right.
Yeah, real quick.
Nice,
and then you can get back to your unboxing.
All right. So you're gonna do that right now, Justin?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the 2 things that I already got them today. Well, I had the one today, and then
how long ago did you send these in?
I'm sending them now. No, today. They're going out to get graded.
Oh, they're going out to get graded. Okay, got you.
Yeah. So, and I'm like not even fucking around. Like I'm going like turbo. That's like their fast track for this. So you guys know I have this one.
Yeah.
So, and then I had to go with number 2.
You have to. You have to.
So you're sending those to get graded?
Yeah. They're going graded. So yeah.
What's the name of the company that does those? It's not CGC, is it?
No, it's called WATA. WATA.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I had this stuff boxed up, ready to go.
So. And then you just cracked it open.
I just opened it up.
Here. I paid for the I think the invoice.
All falling down the rabbit hole.
The invoice was like $130 for 2 games.
Both games. Okay.
Yeah, it was like $50 a game because I'm doing the fast tracking because I want them back within 30 days.
Yep.
And then it's like $30 USPS to ship them back. So.
Right. Oh my
God. The last video game I played was NHL 94.
That was a good game too.
Yeah, man, it was a great game because the Canadians won in '93, so they were all.
Were the Whalers still in there? Could you still play the Whalers?
Sure you could.
Oh my god! So that's great. So yeah, I got a video game. I blame Justin for that. He shows up. Barry Gary's in the house. We got Emerald Knight, Pressable Defects. Everybody's joining us. So I do have a mystery box. There was some other mystery boxes that went out today, wasn't there? People be getting some mystery boxes.
Yeah, man, some 3MIB stuff. I've been seeing some. We have one person. He hit the I wouldn't say a third place prize, but it was one of the top prizes. And two other people hit some good stuff. If you've seen them on Instagram, I posted them on my stories. I know Big's got one tonight, right,
yeah,
Joker?
He's gonna unbox it tonight. Yep,
Cool.
at 10 o'clock.
Nice.
All right, so here's my mystery box from Boxed Heroes. I'll start showing you what I got. Obviously, I didn't get a slab. But I'm going to pull out what I got and show you what I got. This looks like a trade. Batman Phantom Stranger. Oh, really cool. Have to check that out right there. I got a variant right here because it says it on it. So, look at that.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I got
somebody just got this too, right?
I did, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I love
sending
that.
shit out. It's beautiful.
That's cool.
It's G
All right.
Scott, right? Isn't that G Scott?
Yeah.
So,
Very cool. All right. Next thing I got right here. Giant Size Defenders. Digging it. I'm digging the Giant Size Defenders. Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice book too.
Yes,
Bronze Age. Look at this, man. For a Bronze Age book, man, look how clean that is. Clean. And the Mylars. All right, here we go. Another one. Avengers Initiative. I'll take that. Nice. All right, we're going to keep going. All right. Spider-Man Wolverine. Nice. Digging it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool book. All right. Another X-Men book right there.
Can't go wrong with X-Men. Yeah.
Yep. Can't go wrong. You know, I'm a huge X-Men fan. And the last one is the subscriber bonus book. J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, that's J. Scott Campbell, right? Spider-Woman. There we go. Nice. Cool book, man. So shout out to Boxed Heroes. Happy with this book. Got some Bronze Age, some current stuff. You know, pretty happy with that, man. So
yeah, you always get at least your money's worth, right? Mike, you ever buy into the mystery box things?
I'm kind of sold because I hate doing the mystery boxes, man. I really hate it, but I'm sold. So I'm gonna do it because Biggs is subscribed every month, so I'm gonna do it too, so we can do it on our channels too. Because everybody's box has been well worth it, man. $30, you know what I mean? So,
absolutely. And you know what? The condition of the books, man, are just, they're all in great shape. I think we can all attest to that,
that's
right?
The biggest thing. Even the couple boxes I had a couple 25-cent books, man. These things were immaculate. I couldn't believe it.
Right. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right.
True. Yeah. I think Gary, if you saw Gary's video today, he got that hood, that Brian K. Vaughan book. That came back at 9.8.
Did it really?
So, yeah. So he paid $30. That was one of the books inside of it. I mean, that's like a $350 book, according to I've seen the last eBay sales. So
that's cool. I got one of those. I sent one of my pre-screen, my 9.8 pre-screens. I sent that book out there based on what you guys see. This is why I hang out with guys that are smarter than me, because if not, I would have been like, dude, I don't know anything about this book. But then you guys are like, that's kind of a rare book. You sent it out. It's coming back. So, okay. So now, looking for these, okay, I found this. Okay, I found this. Now, this is definitely not a video game, okay? No. And as you guys know, I preface this by my daughter has a Switch late. I always tell her, okay, the hood is out at CGC2. Good, there you go. All right. So in looking for this, I actually just got this today, and I would have been really not unhappy, but I really would have been disappointed I didn't have to show it, because I've been really wanting to show you guys this. So this is a vinyl. This is a piece of vinyl, and I'm a quasi vinyl collector. And when I say that, I like to go to record stores and antique stores, and I like to buy, like, I'm not buying it for like the prints or anything like that. I'm buying it for the music and the songs that are in between, right? Because with vinyl, you kind of missed, by cherry picking songs with iTunes and stuff like that, you miss all the songs in the middle that you grew up to. Again, I'm old enough to appreciate vinyl, but in looking for a video game, I found this piece of vinyl, and I absolutely had to buy it. Check this out. This is a Silver Surfer. This is, a Silver Surfer vinyl, and what it is there was a video game, and the video game was really expensive. So I couldn't afford a graded video game. So so here's the cover.
Wow.
Right?
Holy shit.
So look at this. Isn't this not going to look great in the grotto?
That's gorgeous, man.
All right. And so here's the video game that it goes to.
Yeah, I remember that on Nintendo.
Yeah.
It was shit.
It was a bad game.
Oh my God. It was like, you ever play, I don't know, like Life Force or Gradius?
Yeah.
Those games, do you remember those like side-scrolling ship games? That's literally all it was. Like, you just flew as Silver Surfer and shot out these little like Defender, and you just shot out like a little orb thing is like your power.
Right. Okay. But let me tell you, that's dope, right? So I picked that up.
Oh, yes.
But now listen, check this
Well,
out.
Jelly Fingers, that happens to be a 9.9.
Jelly Fingers. There you go. All right. Now, here's what is even really, I don't even know how I'm going to display this, but I'm going to have to. I don't think I'm ever going to actually play it on my turntable. Here's
Johnny Boy.
Whoa.
Here's the vinyl.
That is pretty cool.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've never seen the vinyl itself. And I know Marky has it because Marky's a big vinyl collector.
Marky is a vinyl guy. We talk about that a lot, but look at this, man. How could you not? I didn't pay it. You know, this was really cool. So
I can't believe you opened it.
Well, it was opened. It was open. Yeah, I can't believe I opened it, right? Yeah, so I'm going to put this right back. Yeah. I'm definitely going to get a display for it, but this was something I've been dying to show everybody.
So what's the music on it? From the video game?
The music is the video game. So
you hear beeps and jumps and
yeah, so it's all beeps and jumps. And
so it's not about the music. So it's
definitely not about the music. It's about unless I want to hear that. So, but yeah, look at that, man. Wouldn't that be great in a display?
Beautiful art, man.
Dude, that's definitely dope. You should go to Michael's and have them custom frame it.
I should. That's a great idea.
That's right, King of the Golden State. He's making his rounds like me. Your channel's next, buddy.
Who's that?
King of the Golden State, James.
Yo, listen.
Music on vinyl. That's exactly what it is. Okay.
All right. Yo, yeah, me too, James, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for my invite too.
We'll do a tag team. Bring us on together.
That's right. That's it.
I don't think James's internet could handle all of us.
That's true. That is. Oh, man.
All right, guys. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for right here. This is one of the packages.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Is that from CGC?
From CGC. So, what's in the box, Raj? All right.
Start opening it.
Hold on. I'll get it. We're going to do the...
Show you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box?
What is in the box? All right. So this is Foom number 10. I talked about this on IG today. This is, the Foom magazine, which took forever from CGC. I bought this at an awful con that I was at last year.
Was that the name of it?
No, it was awful. It was such an awful con. But you know what, you guys? And I said this, it was the only con that I went to. So, bad or good, it was just still a con.
Yeah, we'd take that this year, wouldn't we?
I would take, trust me. Yeah. Be there, So this is Foom 10. This was so I sent it to Rocket. Rocket cleaned it up, and Rocket just so you guys know, when they do on-site grading, they don't do on-site gradings for magazine books. So it's only for comic books. So after I gave it to Rocket, at C2E2, they said, listen, you're going to have to wait. And more importantly, magazines take forever at CGC. I mean, forever. So I was a very patient person. I kind of waited. Rocket Comics, Melissa at Rocket Comics, told me the entire way when it was coming. And then she says to me, she goes, Otto, this was like last week. She goes, you should have it by Monday. I'm like, I'm going to be in Maine on Monday. But then again, you guys, I'm a patient person. I knew I'd wait long enough and I'd eventually get it. So this is Foom 10 without any further delay. If this is an 8.5, I'm ecstatic. If this is anything over a 9, I'm on top of the world. And if I get a 9.8, I'm going to break my hand on this bar. So this was mailed out. So the person's original address is still on this. It's a front to back. It's the prototype for Giant Size X-Men #1 done by Dave Cockrum. And without further ado, it is I can't see it, a 9.0.
Wow.
Nice. All right. Exactly what I was hoping for right there. I wanted 8.5 or better. So this is Foom number 10. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. This is Dave Cockrum at his best. Here's the back, right? So this was sent through the mail. You can see some dude's address right there from.
No kidding. You should look him up.
Wilmington, Delaware. Yeah. So they sent that out. And it says it's a Dave Cockrum cover, subscription label on back cover, new X-Men cover and article, predates Giant Size X-Men #1 in '94. That's what I was hoping for. Okay.
That's awesome.
So they're saying it predates Giant Size. And I did look through this, you guys. The art is absolutely amazing. It's just absolutely incredible. So happy to have this in my mutant collection, man. There you go.
Congrats on that. I know. Wow.
Look at the magazine stuff. You know,
that's sweet, man.
I'm about to send one of those I bought on one of the auctions there. I bought that Monsters first Godzilla against King Kong.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Wait to send that in.
That's a good one to get.
Yeah, so this was a white cover.
Nice.
So Rocket Comics did their work on this. But more
hit that guy up, man. Say, hey, I think you got some of yours.
Yeah. I
got family out there in Wilmington too, so you never know, right?
Awesome. Yeah, knowing that this went through the mail, so really cool, guys. So thanks for your patience on that.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right. Now, what else do I got here? All right, got another package. This was a total impulse buy, but this was a buy that I wanted to have for my collection because what do I like things?
Linear,
right? So if you have the first appearance of a character in a certain grade, what should Otto typically do?
By its second appearance in the same grade.
You're a smart guy. All right. So this was my This was my latest raffle win of this was a 7.5 from X. So shout out to him. So you can't have one without the other. So I picked up the second appearance of Werewolf or Moon Knight.
Oh,
Werewolf
nice.
33 at an 8.5.
Wow.
So, pretty excited to have this book. And this is a funny story. This was one of the books that came early, and I didn't know which one it was. Like I was like, of all these packages, it's got to be in here somewhere, and I didn't want to bore you guys and wait till the end. So I dug through some stuff and I realized which one was the CGC label. So this is Werewolf by Night, 33, 8.5, off-white to white pages. Just really crisp, really clear book. Can't wait to display this with the figure and stuff like that I got from whatchamacallit. So having a good time, man.
Wow, 8.5. That's awesome, man.
It's a good book, right? And you know what? I wouldn't have got it though if I didn't win the other one from X. So
that's an eBay purchase.
That was an eBay purchase, yeah, and I probably paid full retail for it. But what are you going to do, man? You know,
if you want it, you want it.
You want it. You know,
Let's go to the chat here.
You
Never stop collecting. T. Ravis has joined us. King of the Golden State, Peter DeLuca. Very Gary's in here. You know what? Just to show a little appreciation for Very Gary letting me come on his auction. I think I'm going to take a little something that Justin made and let the people enjoy it for themselves.
Till the one day when the lady left this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunt. That this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
And for the people in the chat that might not know this, that every one of those pictures is taken from the same live show.
No, it's not.
He was on a live show, and we were in our chat, egging him to do things. And every time they went off camera with him, he switched shirts.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And then when he ran out of shirts, he took our 3-man shirt and turned it inside and put it backwards. You see the Connecticut comic crawl.
Oh, hey.
We almost had him talk to him and having him come back, and his wife would be sitting there. Oh my god, that's hysterical.
That would be funny. Who's you guys buying anything right now? You got any bids going, Mike? You buy anything lately?
I am working on a Golden Age Batman. That's what
you
I am.
are.
Ooh.
Yes, I am. I'm working on Batman 20. Batman issue 20. That's the first appearance of the Batmobile on cover.
Oh, I love that. Right?
Yeah, when it's popping out the screen from the page. Definitely, I'm working on that. Just need I'm like 75% almost done. So you know what I mean. And,
is that an IG purchase or is that like?
That's through somebody on YouTube. Definitely,
nice.
Working a deal. So yeah,
man. It's the best part.
Yeah,
that's gonna be nice when you get that, boy.
Yeah, that's a great book. I haven't delved into the Golden Age stuff. I know, man, from Beantown has, Justin has, right? Something I haven't, but they are just those are absolutely great books.
Yes.
We got a question from Peter DeLuca. Anybody got a Batman 234 for sale? I do not have one at this time. So
no.
All right.
No. Nope.
So I got another box.
Maybe at an auction.
Probably.
Comics, Tunes, and Toys, the big to-do. I have no idea what's in this box. And then when I reached out to Mike, I said, Mike, what did you send me or what did I pay for? He He said it was two things. I go, nope, that's in the other box. His response to me was, oh. Like, oh, okay. All right, so let's find out what this is. So this is from Comic Tunes and Toys, the big to-do. And we'll see what it is.
Now, did you get the SpiderGwen? Did you get the Moon Knight? Or you have no idea until we see these books?
I have no idea. This might be the Moon Knight. I definitely don't. I bought 2 of the SpiderGwen. So I've got that to open. So you're right. So this might be the Moon Knight, I think. So let me see. It's fucking terrible. I'm sorry, I don't use family show, but it's
family show. So it's 9.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see what's in here, man. They packed this thing pretty solid. So
yeah, I did my unboxing last Thursday with my SpiderGwen stuff, and I was pleasantly surprised with the books that I got. I mean, I wasn't a grand prize winner, but the Spider-Man books and the Gwen stuff and the trade I got was totally worth the money.
Never stop collecting. I am not going to correct you because you are not wrong. That is a 9.9 Miami.
Is it really?
Gotta love the chat, man.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to start pulling it out. Well, not pulling it out, but
get that thing in your pants.
Yeah, I know. Ready? Here we go. First book, Dark Reign, Dark Avengers.
Nice.
All right. I don't know too much about that. I'll just start. Here we go. Bend this run. Another Dark Avengers right there. I've never seen these covers.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Another one right there. Another Dark Avengers. Good stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, Utopia. Dark Avengers number 7. Seen that. Cool stuff. We got a little $5 super chat, boys.
Shout out to Batfan 559 for the $5 super chat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Batfan, dope. Man, 559.
Initiative, good stuff. These are books I don't own. All right. Oh, look at this. This is killer right there.
Joshy boy. Josh Grout is in the house. What's up, Josh?
All right. Another New Avengers right there.
Oh, Ronin on the cover. That's a sweet cover, man.
Cover right there. That's a good one right there. Mm-hmm. All right. I got a True Believers number 1. Bushman. That's really cool. I've never seen that. The Criminally Insane. I like that.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get in some cool Avengers books. Love it. George Perez right here.
Nice.
We got some moderns.
Nice.
Really cool. We've got some more Avengers right here.
Damn, this was all in one box?
This was all in one box, yeah.
Jesus.
A big to-do.
Shout out to the big to-do.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, isn't that a first appearance? That
You
one?
tell me.
I think in your left hand. Isn't that like something?
Right.
I want to say, I could be wrong, but I sort of feel like that one blew up for a little bit.
Okay, I'll check that out. This one right here.
Nice.
That's really cool right there.
Mm-hmm.
So cool books. All books I don't have. So shout out to the big to-do for sending that my way. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay. I got stuff everywhere already, man. The grotto's the cell block's trash. Cell block is trash. All right, here we go again. Lone Star Comics. We'll see what's in here.
How did you get from them?
Well, I don't see. I went crazy and I started buying 9/6s of Spider-Man books. Ultimate. So I'm on this kick, and tell me, you guys can call me an idiot if you think I'm an idiot, but I've been called many times over. But I've been on this kick where I've been buying modern 9/6s with the expectation that I'm going to
press them
and hope they come back in 9/8. And I figured if I bought enough, well, actually, now that I say this, if I would have probably, as many as I bought, I probably could have bought the 9/8, right?
If they had it. I was searching that book. I know the book you're talking about.
It's fate. So here we go. This is a book that I think people have been talking about right here. Ultimate Spider-Man. Number 6 right here.
With the old label.
Yeah,
super old.
With the super old label. And so this was the white pages, the Green Goblin appearance. But again, like, to see this book with an old label, I mean, it must have came right out and sent in there. So you don't really know if it's been pressed or not. So I might keep this book the way it is. Because
just to say you have like an old label?
Yeah.
Yeah, just another old label of in a modern book, man, because that was pretty neat. So I picked that up. Maybe we'll decide what we're going to do with that. Now,
Because that's his first appearance in the Ultimates, right?
Yes, right. First full appearance.
Since it's like the old label, they really don't even notate that.
They don't, which I had to go back and forth with, right, guys? Like I had to go back, but this is, correct me if I'm not wrong, the first full appearance of the Ultimate Green Goblin, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, right. Yeah. I watched that because I watched Lords of the Long Box. All right, now here we go at another purchase. So this is from. Let's go. Oh my god, I couldn't believe I bought this. All right, so check this out. This is a 9.8 of the same book.
What is that?
You may have your Turkish books, Justin. I have my Israeli edition.
Israeli? Oh my god!
Really?
So, yeah, I don't know how many books do you have from Israel. So I thought it would be okay. So I picked this up right here.
One Fine book from Israel.
I don't know.
That's a 9.8, right?
This is 9.8. Yes, this is a 9.8.
When you were talking to your Irish brethren.
Yeah. So,
that's cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah,
there's actually 4 on the census, and 3 of them are 9.8s. That's it.
Of the Israeli editions?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So I have one of them. That's funny.
You have 1 of 4.
I have 1 of 4. That's it.
Yeah,
makes it rare.
Bernie 1869 has a point. Now he's buying European covers of books of book European versions of books he wants.
Yeah.
That's a rabbit hole there too, pal.
I'm off the chains. I am
gonna have a German ASM 300.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I sent you down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, not easy to find. Trust me.
It's all because Justin says, "Oh, I just bought this book from Turkey." Like the Turkish edition. What? The Turkish edition? You kidding me?
It's like
You're gonna tell me this thing isn't sick?
That is
Amazing
dope.
Fantasy 15.
That is dope.
Like with all the hype, especially with the remark. Come on, there's limited to like 500. This thing is ridiculous.
That is badass, man.
All right. So again, I got another 9.6 here, another old label. I bought 2 of them.
Oh damn!
Oh, I bought 2 of them, you guys.
You might as well crack them both together.
Yes, I did buy 2. Okay, so I now have 2 9.6s of this, and sending 2 in is better than 1, right? All right.
Coverless books, video games, foreign books. When does it stop? Bernie wants to know.
I mean, I just have to walk away like, am I out of control, right? I mean, send me. Yeah.
Yo, real quick, can I show some of the man from Beantown? He was so about some Golden Age Batmans there. Real quick, I'm gonna show off some Golden Age Batmans that I picked up. This wasn't my first Golden Age Batman, but I bought this through Facebook and I got a great deal on it. But it came back a green label. I didn't know, so it came back a green label. So still regardless, I got my money back, so that's a plus. Yep. And this is Batman issue number 34 from 1946. Is it 46?
That's awesome.
So definitely, I mean, there's a little scribble here, but you know, for 5.0,
and the green label is what?
The green label is when this either like a page missing or something, and there is 2 pages missing in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, like nice looking book, man.
Yeah, it is.
Can I see? Does it say Bill Finger on it? Does it say Bill Finger for the? Does he get?
Yes, it does. Bill Finger's story, Dick Spring and Jerry Robinson art. So there you go for 34. And then next one I picked up. Shout out to Mr. Unknown comic guy, man. And for this one, this was Batman number 94. This is a late Golden Age, 4.0 Batman.
Classic. Look at the colors on that, man.
Pops. It does pop definitely. I'm really gonna get this with the new label. With the new CBCS label, I'll send that in. And then
you're gonna send it to CBCS or CGC?
I'm gonna send it through CBCS because I want to keep the grade. You know what I mean? I don't know what's gonna come back. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, definitely. I'm actually looking at a 94. I need a 94.
Yeah, that's a great cover, man. That's a beautiful cover. Then this book right here is my first Golden Age Batman that I bought. And shout out to Manny NYC. I purchased it. Yo, listen. Manny had this on his shelf, and when you have a book on your shelf, he wasn't gonna let it go. But I kept on hounding him and hounding him. Like, that book gotta come to me, man. And he budged. And appreciate you, Manny. This is my first. Before this book, I never had a Golden Age book. Period. And if I was gonna get a Golden Age book, it was gonna be a Batman book because I'm a Batman guy.
True.
And so he let me he gave me a great deal on it. And this is Detective Comics issue number 117.
Damn, that's early.
Yes, from 1946 again.
46?
So, yeah.
Oh my god! And what's the page quality on that? Does that look?
This is off-white. It says off-white.
That's unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable from 40s, 40s.
Someone took care of that for sure.
And definitely, this is like it could be cracked in the line because you see the pages like that. I don't know. You see it popping coming out. So I don't know, but I might just keep this as a 5.5 as it is.
I keep it as a 5.5. Like that's fate, man.
But
that's
appreciate you, Manny, man, for that, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have no Golden Age book, man. And look, now 4 books, and I got another one on the way. So
right. So let me tell you. So
wait a minute.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, yep, that's me.
Man, he started you down the rabbit hole.
Oh man. So yeah, there you go, man, from Beantown.
I see a lot more guys popping in the chat. We've got Boston Chris Comics. Tebow's jumping in with us with the Batman Bondage. Nola Comics. Man, that's great. I have not gone down the rabbit hole with. It's probably the only rabbit hole I haven't gone down, to be honest with you, right? Like,
well, you'll get there.
It's a pricey rabbit hole, I tell you that.
You find something that you look at and say, I have to have that. Next thing you know it.
Yeah, that's it. Then next thing you know, you're buying video games and vinyl when you don't really. All right. So this next box is definitely from the Big To Do. So this might be the SpiderGwen stuff. So he did send us. For all of you guys don't know, 3 Men in the Basement is pushing 2,000 subs. We're somewhere around 1,850. So we're going to be doing another giveaway. We're going to be doing another giveaway at 2,000. So Mike donated some really cool stuff. Some really cool trades. He donated this Star-Lord's trade to us.
Cool.
We've got a full Secret Wars right here.
Oh, it's nice. It's hardcover, right?
Hardcover, yeah. Look at this. And this is really nice too. My God, I'd want this for myself. Holy cow. Days of Future Past, Square Bound, one of the best X-Men stories. Wow. So shout out to Mike, the Big To Do, him and TiVo. Their claim auctions and stuff like that. So yeah, they're really cool stuff right there. So now here's 2 boxes from the Big To Do. Here we go. Now this was the Spider-Man one that he did, right? And so I jumped in on it because I was, SpiderGwen is or
SpiderGwen or
I don't know, Justin. What one? You tell me.
Yeah, he did a SpiderGwen box.
Grand prize one that I bought.
The SpiderGwen box was the grand prize was a 9/2 Edge of Spider-Verse number 2.
Okay.
And then there was like a statue and I think like one other prize, but
all right, so let's see what do we got going on. All right. So
don't hurt yourself with that knife.
I know.
Oh my God.
Joker, how many Batman books do you have under 100?
Under 100? I don't know. I have 94. Probably like 2 or 3, maybe. I think 2. The next one coming in will be the third one.
Nice.
Jeez. Yeah. All right. I'm having a hard time, fellas.
You said you're 75% complete on the Batman. So roughly, where do you complete like up until, or like number wise?
Right now, like I'm trying to complete from from 500 to 713 last issue. From there, I'm trying to.
Oh, you're in between there. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm in between there. But earlier than that, I'm off and I'm still connecting the dots back there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So, yeah, definitely, man. Oh, how many? He asking you how many 100s you have.
Oh, how many 100 do I have? Oh, 10 maybe. No, somewhere around that. Let me look at my CLZ app.
Justin was doing a good job until Star Wars came around.
Yeah, man. The money that I spent this year on effing Star Wars books, I could have literally knocked out quite a lot of books.
I never owned a Star Wars book until these guys talked me into watching Clone Wars and Rebels, and now I'm like, it's like, give me more.
Yeah, right. You fell in the rabbit hole with that one.
Yeah, I'm down the Star Wars rabbit hole, man.
All right, so
I have 11. I have 11 under pre-100 right now. So, and I'm looking at like 2.0s. I don't even care. Like, I'll get them graded. I don't mind buying it graded. The work's already done. It's a 2.0. It's not restored. It's, not cover detached. So I'm looking at everything right now. I'm working between 90 and 99. So I do need that 94. So, and I don't mind. I don't need like a super high grade in that. Like, it's just, the book is the book.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. Josh Gray said,
I agree with you.
Number 1 newsstand that came in today. Wow.
Whew.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I have a new Star Wars book if ever it gives me any airtime tonight.
Go ahead, take your time.
Go ahead.
Take a break.
Go ahead, man. Did you get that open? I took it off for you so you didn't. Nobody saw you cut you with the knife. So
I know exactly. All right, so here's the first round of books from the SpiderGwen box. All right, Amazing Spider-Man 25.
Nice.
Right, pretty cool. Mysterio's on the cover. We know I'm a huge Mysterio fan.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right.
Is that the Walmart version?
That is not. I got all. I didn't have it around me. Oh, it's a 5th edition, a 5th printing book right there. Amazing Spider-Man 74.
Oh yeah.
Really cool. Book I never owned. All right. Spider-Man 798, Red Goblin on the cover.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
That's dope.
Right. Another one, 799. That's really cool.
Oh, man.
Business. That's
Giving you a
third.
nice little story arc.
I know. So second printing right here, third printing right here. Cool stuff.
HTF.
Here we go. Another one, Spider-Man 800. A book. Wow, I never had this one either. Look at that. Big to-dos coming in big.
Coming through, yeah.
Oh, man. Books I've never had. All right, we'll throw a little Spider-Man king-size annual in, number 11. Bring it back to the Bronze Age.
Mhm.
Love it.
Roger Dre Boogie wants to know what.
Yeah, I'm answering that.
Oh, all right.
Spider-Man annual number 10. So I got 10 and 11. Second print on that 800. All right. Thanks, David and Kate. That's why I hang out with people that are smarter than me. All right. Spider-Man number 1 right there.
Classic.
Okay. All right, cool. That was the first round. Second round.
This is all in one box, or you bought 2 of these?
No, that was 2. That was 1.
Oh, all right.
That was 1. Okay. That was 1. I don't want people to think that Otto's getting, better than 6. So that was 1. So now we're going to get into some Peter Parker, which I'm actually collecting. I've been collecting this series for quite some time. Not an expensive run, but books that I didn't have in the collection.
True.
More Peter Parker right there.
Yeah.
Oh, these are books that I don't have, man. I'm excited for this. All right, right there. Classic Spider-Man cover with Morbius on it. Can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Another Spider-Verse right here. Web Warriors. Cool stuff. All right.
Another
one right
McFarlane.
there. Yep, love it. Oh, cool. I like this. This is pretty cool right here.
Oh, nice.
Setting issue right there.
What does that say in the top corner? That's like a
It's called
off.
Yeah, it's called the Symbiote Swap.
Oh, is that a Young Guns variant?
No, I've never seen that. No, well, it's the Young Guns, but
Yeah, it's like a Young Guns variant. I've never seen that either. That's like the Renew Your Vows.
The annual, the wedding issue.
Yeah, the wedding issues.
Well, yeah, obviously, Tifo, man, anything's better than Torpedo.
Yeah, right. See, that's where we got our thumbs down from.
Peter Porker.
Right. So we've got another Peter Porker right here, which I'm happy about.
I heard the boys at Torpedo didn't like my post about my mystery boxes.
Oh, they did it, huh?
It did not.
Yeah, so
It did not.
Bernie1869 says this is a Young Guns variant. And then the last one, Symbiote Spider-Man right there.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah, that's art German, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. So tons of stuff right here, man. I got.
So that was the SpiderGwen, or is that was it only called that because the grand prize was a SpiderGwen?
Well, it was they were Spider-Gwen blind boxes, is what Mike said about them.
Yes.
So
Okay.
and they were inexpensive, so I jumped on it. If you're gonna get one,
I guess I just assumed that if it was the SpiderGwen mystery box, that the books would be SpiderGwen.
Yep. Right. No, it's Spider-Man.
I'm not that you got bad books. I'm just because when he did the Spider-Man one, he was doing the video. It looked like it was basically all Spider-Man books. So I guess I just made the assumption that the Spider-Gwens were the same.
Yeah, we got some good comments right now. We got start an anti-torpedo channel from Batman 59. Randy saying I unfollow Torpedo. So did I. Dre Boogie says need a 3-man and then why words very great unpressable defects. Spider-Man books with the grand prize Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Cool. All right. So that's pretty much all I prepped to open. But can I get one more box? Would you guys mind?
Oh my God.
Can I get one more box? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, first.
45 minutes.
Let me just mute Mr. Otto.
Yeah,
Kick
can you
him out of
mute
the
him?
stream.
Someone would have wrenched that guy the hell out of here. All right. So I picked this one up. I think this was an eBay purchase, but I thought it was cool. It's a Star Wars Kanan, The Last Padawan #1 variant, and it's got Darth Vader and
Sweet, man.
yeah.
I still haven't picked up my regular cover. I got to pick that up, man.
Yeah, this is really cool. I've got quite a bit of the other ones, but when I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna get it.
I feel left out. I feel like you got to be like in the ASN 300 club with that book.
Oh, that's right. I told you I was gonna show that next time we were on.
Yeah.
All right, so I bought these 4 slabs from the same place. They're all 9/8. This one is a Miko Swayan. Is that how you say his name or her name?
Miko, yeah, it's a girl.
It's 5-star exclusive star #1.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is dope. Sweet.
I don't know what the 5-star exclusive means. It says
That's the comic company, I guess, like online retailer or whatever.
Oh, I got you. Okay, like an unknown commentary.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. This is a Wonder Woman 751 Jenny Friesen cover.
Ooh, nice. Should get that Campbell one slab. Put it right next to it.
You got the real Wonder Woman on the back. Look at them things. I got Batman 76. Excuse me, Del Otto variant.
Nice.
Yeah, Del, he does a good Batman, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like looks like classic Frank Miller.
Yeah. Really cool. And last but certainly not least, this is Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1, Clayton Crane Virgin variant.
Oh,
yeah, that's sick.
dope.
Yeah, that's badass, man.
Wow,
That's
man,
dope.
that's dope. Yeah.
So that's really cool.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I looked at begging for a remark. Unfortunately, it's already graded. I wouldn't crack that out.
You do a remark on the cover?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, sweet, man. Congrats.
Scorpion Comics. This
Very
is
nice, man.
definitely the best out of the 4.
Yeah, I agree.
I got these all from Slab Heroes. I don't know. I just bought them all the same day, so they shipped them together.
Nice.
That's all I got.
They got some good stuff, man. They definitely have some really good stuff.
All right, let's unmute mine. Otto's back. All right.
Like he's still unboxing.
All right.
Oh my God, you guys don't know.
Wait a minute. What else you got, Joker? What else you got?
What else I got? Oh man, I show my recent raffle win. How about that? My forever people #1.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Who's raffling off that, Joker?
My man C Shaver, man.
Shaver.
Yeah, he's a veteran, man, when it comes to raffles back in the day, man. I won a few raffle wins from him, and he just took, I think it was like a year and a half off, and he came back, and I think he's selling stuff from his PC now, so definitely.
He just bought a big book.
Yeah, man, so shout out to C Shaver, man, and go check him on IG, definitely, man. I think he used to do YouTube videos back then, too, so.
3 Men in the Basement have been longtime friends with Chris Shaver.
Yeah.
Oh, another one too. I want to show off too, man. The controversy Batman Beyond book.
Talk to me.
Is it the full appearance? Is it a cameo? I don't know. Is it DC? Is it Marvel?
Well, they say this is the first appearance in DC continuity because this originally that's what this was, right?
yeah.
Annual 4, and they saying that these 2 books predate this book like by a couple years or something like that. So, yeah, so. That's what's buzzing right now. IG, this is all over. If you look at IG, it's big. It's like
you know what I've never done is if you go online, what does CGC say?
Nothing. Doesn't say anything.
Nothing.
Doesn't say anything on either one of those books.
Even for this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So where do they say the first appearance of Batman Beyond is? Batman Beyond #1.
Yeah, but it's in continuity. The whole thing is like it's you know how like Harley Quinn is BA12, her in continuity is the Batman Harley Quinn Alex Ross cover. So the whole thing for years, everybody thought first appearance of Batman Beyond in continuity was that the Art Germ book that Joker has, and now all of a sudden the past 2 weeks people have been doing the research and it's really that Batman Superman 22 and 23, and I gave those things away. I I had them, and I went looking in my collection, and I had from like the beginning all the way through that Toll Turner run, and it stops like right before that because I remember having them, but I just gave them away because I was like, oh, these aren't anything. Now they are.
Look at that. Like getting rid of your hip hop variants, right?
Yeah.
Like a month ago. All right, so guys, look.
You still working out there, bro?
No, dude.
Wow.
Everett, are you still here?
I shouldn't be after this.
Are those all coverless?
They are all.
No.
Wow.
They are. It was a whole box full of coverless comics.
Jeez, bro, you need to make a video on all those.
That's a great idea, Justin. You're a smart guy. But look at this. But look at that. Look at some of these covers right here. Just unbelievable. What am I going to do with them all? I have no idea. I'm going to ogle over them. You know, you've got some Captain Marvel right here. More Captain Marvel. Some more Captain Marvel. Look at this, man. Look at this. You would never know if you didn't read this book how dope that cover is right there. That inside cover. I mean, it's seen better days, but, you know, the artists that worked on it.
You got all these in the same place?
I did. The guy they were like $1 each. I bought the whole lot. The Mandarin right there, like that's got to be an Iron Man book. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Kazar. Look at a Spider-Man versus a Chameleon. Right there. What number is this? I don't know. These are early. Like that was the whole thing. They were all Silver Age. Red Skull, Captain Marvel, more. This is another reason I bought this too. This is an early X-Men book. This is I think this is Neil Adams and Jesus, what number is this? I can't tell, but this is like one of the first Polaris books. So I'd love to have somebody sign that. I actually got 2 of them. First appearance of Banshee. I knew there was a reason I bought all this stuff.
That was crazy.
More X-Men. Look at this. I know what is X-Men 109. Can I get me Alice off the screen? This is X-Men 109. This is
that's cool.
No, I think X-Men 109. No, this is I'm so excited, you guys. You guys are laughing.
Yeah, we see that.
No, that's awesome, man. I mean, did you get a great deal on these, man?
Yeah, they were like $1 a piece. That's what
wow.
I forgot. I was like,
can you tell me where you can find a Hawkman 4 like coverless? I'll take that. That's the only one I would want.
X-Men.
Guy at the place was laughing at him on the way out.
Yeah, really. It's like said, look at that.
They're using that as kindling, and Everett's paying him $1 a piece for them.
Yeah, but look how happy I am about it. So it's like it doesn't matter. Like so. So
you bought those online, or you picked them up at a store?
No, this was 100% eBay stuff. I went crazy on eBay after the auction. I was just like, I don't even know. I just went crazy. It's out of my mind. I've got a shit ton of stuff absolutely everywhere, you guys. I'm sweating. I got nothing else to say. I miss everybody in the community, man. It was such a great time. Watching everybody go on everybody else's channels and the Otto list show that Justin did. It was just an absolute blast. So, everybody in the live chat, all 86 people, thank you very much for sitting down with me, planning your Monday and watching me unbox all my stuff. So
what do you think about this whole hoopla about this freaking null coming out and every goddamn book is, sold out within 5 minutes? And
I don't know.
I mean, are you buying them up, Justin? Are you buying any of these books?
I haven't bought one of these variants.
You haven't? Okay.
And in our little private chat, I mean, me and Dave think it's funny because all of a sudden everyone's going out there buying all these variants. Got to be there at 2:00, like on your phone, ready to log in, ready to. I mean, I'm like, that's what me and Dave have been doing for years. Whether it's like an Art Germ variant, a Campbell, Delotto, whoever it is, we're there. There's times where I'm messaging Dave like 10 minutes before something goes on, and I'm like, "You ready?" And he's like, "For what?" And I'm like, "Well, the Harley 75 variants are going on sale, or the Batman 100s are going on sale, whatever it is." And it's funny, all you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that are buying them and flipping them real quick, which is
a lot of our buddies are buying them, and that's the thing. It's you're limiting the amount of covers that you're selling, so people are buying. That's what pisses me off. You'll see one guy, he has 15 sets to sell. Mm-hmm. Listen, anybody that knows me who's been watching the show knows that my favorite cover is the ASM 300. I collect ASM 300 cover swipes. I have over 75 of them, and the collection's constantly growing because it's the most swiped cover there is. But when a freaking Venom 26 pre-thing comes out, and I'm on 5 minutes after it's for sale, and I can't get the cover just because I want it for my collection, Well, if I want it, I can go to eBay and pay 3 times what it fucking came out for. I'm just irritated, you know. I don't want the cover for anything other than it belongs in my collection. And because of the artists and the way they're being cryptic on who when these characters are coming out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess these guys are doing a great job marketing their books because they got everybody going nuts buying everything you could possibly find that has null on it. But it's just for guys like me who I'm not buying it to flip it. I'm not buying it to speculate on a character. I just want that goddamn cover for my collection. It's pretty frustrating.
You'll get it. I mean, there's hype now, but usually a lot of these in-store variants, they go down.
Yep.
Joker, talk about it. I mean, I'm sure you know this, right? Pre-sales are high, and then
the hype is now, bro. Right now, everybody's FOMO. Right, gotta get it, and then everybody's trying to do the eBay thing, double, triple their price, like you said. And a couple years next year, you'll see it die down a little bit. If that book has no significance or whatever it is, you know what I mean, that book will die down. Now, trust me, it will. Look at the DeLuca Mickey Mouses right now. Those DeLuca Mickey Mouses, oh my God, on fire right now. And those covers are amazing. But I believe those books will come down from what they are now. I believe so.
Sure.
Yeah. Is that what the Mickey Mouse with the spotlight on him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know too much about it.
It's part of the reason that I let go of some of my hip hop variants because, for what they're going for and what I can buy them again for in a year and a half or so. I still have over 100 of them. I just sold the hot ones, but if it's just when a book's first coming out. And here's the thing: if the artist, it doesn't make sense to me. If you're gonna grow the hype on a book and that everybody's gonna jump on them, why are you only making 1,000 copies?
Well, that's what they're limited to. I mean,
because you're not going to make more money afterwards. It's the people who hoard them that make the money on them afterwards.
Yeah,
but it's expensive to do your own cover.
Yeah, it is.
You could definitely get. There's some print runs that they do they used to do like 3,000 for like the trade dress and then 1,500 for the Virgin, but now it's just getting so expensive because then you got to also consider prices were like $3.99 for a book. Now book prices are $4.99, $5.99. You figure, look at all those books for like the Joker 80th and Catwoman 80th. They were $10 books, but there were still variants out there for that. That's expensive to unload a book like that. I mean, you have to dip in a lot of money, and yeah, you may only do maybe 1,000 trade dress and 500 Virgins. You are going to hold back some because you have to realize that there could be damages. So they really aren't selling out. Like that's another thing to consider.
Right. Sitting on them, right?
Yeah. And then they usually hold some for conventions as well. And I'm sure a lot of these places are holding them for, they're hoping for shows. And, I'm sure they'll pop back up. I mean, without a doubt.
Yeah, 90% goes down. I agree. It's just all over the place. So we do have a couple of questions I want to field, right, guys? So Boston Chris says to Otto 3, are you guys heading to Little Giant Comic-Con next month in New Hampshire? I'm absolutely trying to. It's on my list of things to do. If I can get up to New Hampshire, I absolutely will. If I can get Roger to drive, then we're definitely there. So, which we haven't talked about yet, but this is a great segue into it.
What's the date on that one?
It's like it would have been a week out. It would have been like the 21st or something like that. I just reached out to the promoter to kind of talk about it. He's got it all lined up. So New Hampshire, just so you guys know, they just had their huge bike week, so their Laconia bike week, and they let that happen. And so I guess their laws, as far as what they're doing, as far as social distancing, are still you have to wear a mask, you have to go out in one way, out the other way. I'm trying to get the promoter on the channel as we speak before the show, so we'll have a little bit more to talk about for the Little Giant Comic-Con that's going to be in New Hampshire. So that's like 2.5 hours for me. Justin, that's like 6 hours from you, buddy. You better
I looked at it. I'd rather fly, to be honest. Like it was pretty cheap.
All you gotta do is get to our house and then hop in the back and take a nap, man.
All right, we'll see. We'll stay.
And then there was another question by Mike Scalise I wanted to see right there. Can you guys check out a couple of pictures of some of the comics to see what grade I would be setting on a CGC? Yeah, if you want to DM me, Mike, on Instagram, Everett_Otto, send me some pictures. I'll give you an idea. I mean, I'll give you my honest opinion. I don't, and again, that might be worth 1.5 points either way, but we'll have to see, So, and then there was another question I wanted to see here. So, August 22nd, that's the date. So
yeah, it's the weekend after.
Yeah, Mike, you got any books at CGC right now?
Actually, I have books in CBC. Yes, I have.
You do? Okay.
I have what is it? First General Zod.
You do? Okay, nice book right there.
Yeah,
all right.
I have that.
Good book.
Me and Biggs did like a pre-screen live show, pre-screen grading, to see what's gonna come back. And we agree on what it was gonna come back. But I think it's gonna come back like a 4, if anything, the highest. Yeah, with the Zod book.
Classic book. That's a great book. I have first Phantom Zone too.
Yeah, first Phantom Zone too. Yeah, definitely. I have 2 X-Men 4s with the Omega Red. Omega Red.
There you go. Yep.
And I forgot the other book, but it was us, me, Manny, and Biggs. We sent out 4 books each.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. So stay tuned for that, man. Definitely. Should be back next month. So we'll see.
Nice. All right. Justin, what do you got out?
DeLuca. I know Everett absolutely would.
Would you guys buy a book if you want to over its value? Yes.
If it was linear and someone was selling it and he had the money, he would absolutely pay over $100 what it was worth.
Well, listen, there is a method to this insane madness that I have. One, you're going to pass on it, and then you're going to be like, okay, it might either go up in price or you might not ever see it again. So, jump on it while you can. And listen, if it's, $100 is a lot of money to me. I'm sure $100 is a lot of money to a lot of people, but it's definitely worth your peace of mind for your collection. You work hard, you play hard, you should have the things that you want. So if that's something that matches your collection,
if it was something that was something like a white rabbit to me, and I found it and I was like, I really want this, I would definitely.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think we all would, right? I mean, how many times have we gone to cons or shows or swaps where you see something you want, you pass on it, and 5 minutes later, one of your good friends is buying it right back out from under you,
Nova 1. You walked by a dozen times that day.
Yeah, what book was that, Roger? I forgot.
Nova number 1.
Oh, Nova number 1. Yeah, I walked by it a bunch of times. That's why I had to buy like 4 of them afterwards. So yeah, but you know what? Absolutely, we could talk about that. Mike, you were at our swap that we had in Jersey.
Yep, dope times, man.
He came down. That was a good time, and we chopped it up a little bit there. We did that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, if it's what you want, you guys go after it, because it only comes around once. I can't tell you how one time I was after a Hulk 181 Raw, and I passed on it. 3 days later, I came back and come to find out that somebody bought it 5 minutes after me. So it was just one of those things where I kind of learned, and you kind of have to seize the moment. And
we all make those decisions, right? Where you're looking at it, you're like, I'm not paying that for that book, and now it's worth 3 times that.
Yeah,
right. I passed up. JNS was selling a first Morbius for like an 8.5 for like $350 4 years ago. I'm not paying that for that book.
Yeah, right. Stupid vampire guy.
Even though he's one of my favorite characters, and even that one that I got boned on from CGC, I couldn't even look at it. I had to sell it. I was so disgusted with the thing.
All right,
well, it would have been worth twice as much right now if I still had it.
I want to highlight. All right, so this is an inside story. I'm going to tell you guys a story. Bernie brought it up. All right, so here we go. So, a Hulk 1, Cristiano's my son. All right. So I have a friend of mine. This is an absolute true story. His name is, his name is George. We call him King George Comics because he's got an absolute incredible comic collection. He was selling a lot of his stuff off to buy property, and he had big books, and I was buying some stuff off him. So one day on a Sunday, he comes to my house. My youngest is 9, so this was 8 years ago. My wife wasn't working. I was working 2 jobs. I had 2 other kids. My friend George shows up at my house and says, Otto, do you want this? He goes, the cover's detached, but it's still a Hulk 1. And I'm like, I mean, I wasn't really back into collecting comics, but I was like $100. I'm like,
Wait, what?
And I said, no, George, I just can't do it right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So that kid of mine better go to a freaking college, 4-year university with a full scholarship. Jesus Christ. So that is an absolute true story, Bernie. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, I passed out on that.
You ever asked George again if he still has it?
Yeah. No, he sold it to his brother-in-law for $150, and it came back with a detached cover. It came back a 1.0. So I could have had a 1.0 Hulk for $100.
Nola Comics. Truth has never been spoken better. I have way more regret not buying something than I have ever had from buying what I want.
Yes, I love that. That's a great quote.
That's absolutely true.
I should get that printed right in front of me every time I look at it.
Make a shirt. I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. Let's make shirts up. So. Awesome.
We make shirts for everything.
Yeah, anything you want, we'll get it printed.
When you know a guy, you end up making shirts for everything.
Right.
We got like 18 versions of 3-men shirts.
Justin's got his 3-men on. Joker's got his 3-men. I got the pressable defects. Roger's got his very Gary stuff.
Oh, well, Gary didn't give my brother, but that was before he knew my brother.
Right, before. So, Justin, well, we've been going for 65 minutes. I know the NY Warriors are coming on. We'll just go around a little bit. Justin, what do you got going for you got videos coming out or what?
Yeah, part 3 and last part of the Connecticut Comic Crawl haul videos. This is an all Star Wars video that'll probably be dropping. Today's Monday. I'll probably drop it on Wednesday. And then I also just recorded right before you guys went on a 9.8 CGC, basically books that I sent out for the mystery boxes. Basically all the books that I sent out, whatever I decided to keep in the PC. So just books that you'll see that that didn't make it into the mystery boxes because I wanted them for my personal collection. So
very selfish.
Books. Hey man, there's a lot of people that are on Instagram right now posting their books. I hope you go check out those beautiful boxes that I filled.
I did. I've been seeing. Luckily, some of them have been tagging 3-men in the basement. So,
Justin, how fast did they sell out?
25 minutes.
25
I mean, I had 14. Well, I should say I had 14 of them gone the first minute. The first minute I posted them, and I only did 21.
It was like the last 3 took about 15 minutes longer to sell.
Yeah, it did. But the grand prize, the Ultimate Fallout 4, is still not claimed, and the Captain Marvel is still not claimed.
Maybe we'll see it tonight at 10 o'clock in the NY Warrior show.
Yeah, who knows? You know, I have no idea what anybody was getting. I told Biggs, I said I might as well. When he gave me his address, I always forget that he's like right in Staten Island. I was like, man, I could have just drove it over to you. He's like, yeah, but then you'd pay the toll. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But then I could have done a little shopping instead of just shipping it out.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
but he said you shipped it out the one day, and the next day he got it ready.
Yeah, I literally gave it. I did it Friday. I was like, oh, you should get it by Monday. And like he texted me, you know, he sent me a DM on Instagram. I was like, man, I could have literally walked it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got 2 videos dropping this week, so check that out, guys. And then, of course, our live show next week.
Yeah, so Bernie went and checked out those store variants. They're selling out. Moonbase Alpha's got a comment for you. Got my box posted on Lockheed 1016. Thought it was awesome. There you go. Good for you.
Check out his box. There's a lot of guys. I just saw a couple other ones, so.
Nice. Big Tad, you planned this for a while, Justin. You put a lot of thought, you put a lot of effort into it, and you wanted to make it viable, and you wanted to make it, you know, realistic, and you wanted to make sure everybody did it. You did it officially, so I give you a lot of credit for making that happen.
Showed up. Pressable defects. What up, Maddie?
Oh, look at
What's
that.
going on?
He shows up.
Oh, all of a sudden, as we're saying goodbye.
Yeah, right.
I'll heckle you on the show tonight.
Right. Mike, what do you got going on, man? How many nights you on this week? Let's hear it.
Oh man, I take it like every day. Every day.
Love it.
But you know, I'm always the home is, you know, New York Warriors. I'll be there tonight at 10 with Pressable Defects, the crossover, baby. Tune in for that at 10 p.m. Eastern after this, guys. Tuesday is going to be the New York Warriors auction at 8 p.m. Eastern, home of New York Warriors YouTube channel, with the Doom 143 as special guest seller, X Collect, and we have E-Rod 212 going to sell. You know, he's going to be there.
Nice.
And then on Wednesday, it's a list, bro. It's a list. Wednesday is buy auction. I have who I have there. I had King of the Golden State stopping by, Jimmy C. I have the regulars, Josh, Mr. Let, Roman, Wink Inc., Gamma. And that's about it, I think.
You got Uncle Roman jumping on there?
Yeah, Uncle Roman's gonna be there. You know, falling asleep and stuff. You know, but definitely. And on Thursday, you already know Thorough with his chop ups, man. Good times there, man.
We had a blast last week. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was Bill. It was dope having you, Roger. Man, it was awesome, man. And then Friday, Chad RCG's auction. Not sure if he's gonna do it this week or Thorough. I'm not sure yet. And then next Saturday, I'm not sure if it's either BOC or Thorough that's gonna be doing the auction. And yeah, that's mainly
it. Hey, listen, when you don't have cons, what do? You buy stuff online, right?
That's it.
Man.
That's it.
You know,
these auctions are just is what it is right now. I mean, you guys, you know, go ahead.
I just think that's so important because never in my life, and I say this quite often, and I'm very thankful for the way I say this. Never in my life did I think that as a kid buying comics to where I am as an adult, I'd be buying stuff from California. I'd be buying stuff from Hawaii. I've been making friends with people all over the world pretty much talking about comics. And I think in this world of uncertainty and when you don't really know what's going to happen next, we have our comics, we have our collection. And you know what? If you could jump on, like, sometimes I'll jump on to the auctions just to chop it up and just to read the comments, My God, Joker, you had the best comment when I forgot who you called somebody. You called somebody a fake Dominican. I thought I was like in a barbershop. He just called somebody like, all I can remember is just bringing me back to like when I'd be sitting in a barbershop listening to people say stuff like that, just like breaking each other chops, man. But it was really funny, and I think that's important with this community, and with buying and selling. And let's face it, we police ourselves. Yeah. So, if you sell garbage, people are going to know you got hot garbage, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
100%.
And I think that's really, that's what's really great. So, you know what? It's not buyer beware. It's trust the seller when you're coming to all these auctions and stuff like that, and, bringing everybody together. So it's just been an absolute fantastic time. When I was on your channel, when I was on NY Warriors with Doom 143, I'm not realizing the guy was in Hawaii. What I mean? I couldn't have been any further from the guy. Yeah. And here we are talking comics and just hearing what he has to say about it. That was an absolute fantastic experience. So yeah, man, just a really, really great time.
And after the auctions are over and you have to spend all those hours mailing, putting the labels and putting them on boxes, and you realize how much of the United States you've touched, Canada, everything, because these labels are all over the freaking place. Whether it's California, Texas, Florida, Canada. Wesley, I don't know if I'm going to be shipping to you anymore, man. That was a pain. Man, my Lord.
We got to figure out something for Wesley.
Yeah, it was just really cool that you're looking at all these different addresses and, Omaha, Nebraska. And it's just really cool to see. Like, you don't realize it when people are in the chat. They're just people. You don't realize how many different areas in the world they're from,
Right. Absolutely. And we got a nice little thank you very much, Paul C. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that for sure.
Through the box as well. Loved it. That's awesome. Yeah, good to see you, man. Justin worked hard. I can't give you more credit as it is, So, Roger, where's your world tour taking you this week?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going next. I'm going to force my way onto somebody's channel. We're gonna see. I'm trying to get King of the Golden State to do a live show. Maybe Broski. What's his Gomez?
Gomez, yes.
Yeah. Try to see if he'll do a live show, and I know you guys do one on Sundays. Maybe we can do an impromptu with the four of us or something. But me and you, we'll get King of the Golden State to get us on there and do something. He's got to have something that he can talk about at a live show.
Yeah, right. He better all those shops that he goes to, the antique places, the hall.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it in one of the chats. I said me and him need to go. We both need to go to a store, and we get like 30 minutes and kind of do like the supermarket sweeps of who could find the best comics within 30 minutes. But it's got to be neutral playing ground. Like it can't be in California, it can't be in New Jersey where we know the stores are. So we're thinking somewhere maybe in like Texas or something.
Right. Well, how about this? How about if we did something where everybody says I got 1 hour to go into any LCS with $100 and come out and see what I got, like kind of like a war kind of thing,
Yeah.
So go to your LCS or go to another LCS. Say you've got $100, and this is what you come out with, and then we do a live show to see, who got what, and
we could do that sometime. Like if I ever come up to Connecticut, we could do something similar to that. Like we'll go to some random shop. Yeah, it's gotta be. We both. Yeah, we know, but we both go to the same store. We each have $50, and the most you could spend is $50. And it's just like, you're digging real quick, and that's it. 30 minutes is up. That's like I said with the supermarket sweeps thing. It's just like you're rushing around, like digging in long boxes, short boxes. So I think that was pretty funny when I was telling that to James today.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the if the world tour is over or what, but. I joked around. It's like I'm always available on cheap as hell. So
you don't charge much. You don't charge much.
I got an idea for your shirt, Roger. Put a 3 Men in the Basement, put in your back the dates of each each channel you went to, man.
I said that to him in like a concert shirt.
Yeah,
concert shirt. Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Roger. You know somebody that can do that real quick.
I know a guy. I know a guy in my.
You know a guy. You know a good guy. You know a good
guy. This has been a great night, Joker. I appreciate you coming on, man. This has been a lot of fun as usual.
Definitely, man.
This whole group and all the Savages and all the NY Warriors and Pressable Defects. Three MIB. I just love chopping it up with you guys. It's fun in the chat, but it's even more fun when you guys are live. Yeah. And to everybody in the chat and everybody that watches on Rewind, as I always say, the most valuable thing you can give me is your time. I appreciate your time and I appreciate everybody.
Awesome. We got a Pressable. All right, what do we get, Justin?
$10 super chat from Matt Forge. Great members of the community right here. Hit those thumbs up, guys. And then real quick, I've been dropping the NY Warriors. I dropped JokerM21's channel. I even just dropped the Geeky Swag Shop. If you guys are looking for merchandise and want to support not only the Geeky Swag Shop, especially the NY Warriors here, JokerM21, Biggs, and the rest of the crew, definitely get over to Geeky Swag Shop. They got a lot of good stuff. They have the T-shirts. They got the A shirts. They actually showed off a long sleeve. I know it's really hot right now, but, in in due time, you're going to be wearing that long sleeve.
That's right.
That's right.
You can head over there and purchase some stuff as well as any other collectibles that Geeky Swag Shop has. So
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
you're welcome, man.
Great stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So again, thanks everybody for jumping on with us. I had an absolute blast. I'm going to be offline for another 3 days, but that's okay. I'm going to come back. I won't have this many packages because my wife just came down here, and I got to go upstairs in a minute and listen to what she said. This is not going to be good. So, all right. Anyway, so on behalf of the 3 Men in the Basement, on behalf of Joker M21 and all the New York Warriors, on behalf of TiVo and Lords of the Long Box, we got Pressable Comics. We've got the Ford Pressable Defects. I said comics. I'm a little excited, man. I'm
On your shirt, man.
on my shirt. I got very
Gary.
too. You know, this has been a great show, and everybody else who follows us on Instagram and comments, you're a great community. I appreciate every minute that you comment.
Comic 4, that's a 9.9. He said before we go, what's that over your shoulder? Thanks, bud.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that, Roger.
You didn't see that? You didn't even see that?
No.
So I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to say, guys, enjoy your week. Stay safe. Enjoy your families. On behalf of 3 Men in the Basement, I am Everett Otto, and we are out. Peace.